Heather, and today I'm going to show you how to make vegan cinnamon rolls. Growing up, cinnamon rolls have always been such a tradition for me, especially during the holiday season. But do you know that most cinnamon roll packages contain dairy and eggs and all different kinds of preservatives? Well, today I'm going to be showing you a vegan version of how to make these delicious recipes. So, let's begin. Here's what you're going to need to make vegan cinnamon rolls. You're going to need organic sugar, yeast, baking powder, flour, a plant-based, well today I'll be using vanilla almond milk, vegan margarine, pure maple syrup, organic powdered sugar, water, and of course cinnamon. First we are going to make the dough. You're going to need a 1/4 cup of water, a tablespoon of sugar, and 1½ teaspoons of the yeast. And after they're all in, you can take a spoon, you're going to mix them all together first. And you're going to have this sit for 5 minutes. Next, you need 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Yeah, and then you're going to need 1¼ cup of flour. And you're going to need 2 tablespoons of vegan margarine. I used Earth Balance. You can get this at your local supermarket, and you can also get this soy-free. So you're going to need 2 tablespoons of that. The next tablespoon. Get 1 scoop in there. Next you're going to need 2 tablespoons of sugar. That's 1. Now let's pour the second one in. There we go. Pour. There we go. Pour that in, and you're going to need a 1/4 cup of any alternative milk. And then you're going to mix it together. You might also want to get in there with your hands. Kind of knead the dough all together. And you're going to have this sit for 1 hour. Next, we're going to make the filling. What you're going to need first is 2 tablespoons of melted vegan margarine, which is in the bowl. You're going to need 1/3 cup of organic sugar. And you're going to need 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. That's 1. That's 2. And then you're going to mix it all together. Until it's very thick, the mixture. So it's been about an hour, and what you're going to do is take out the dough, and you're going to make sure all the air is out of the dough, like I'm doing right now. And then you're going to want to find a clean surface to put the dough on, whether it's a parchment paper, a granite counter, or a cutting board. Any of that will be fine, and you're going to want to spread some flour on it. Okay, so you're going to want to sprinkle some flour onto the dough, like I'm doing right now, and you're going to want to make the dough like a squarish kind of shape that's about 8 by 10, like that. And now we're going to spread the filling onto the dough. Spread. Now we are going to cut the dough. And if you feel that the dough is a little loose, just add a little more flour to it, and that should make it a little more firm. There we go. And you also want to make sure the slices are long and thin. Now this batch of dough should make about 8 to 10 cinnamon rolls, but I was able to squeeze in 10. Now I'm going to put them on a greased cookie sheet. And you're going to want to have them sit here for about 40 to 45 minutes before putting them in the oven. Next, you're going to turn your oven on to 375 degrees. So it's been about 40 minutes. Now we're going to put them in the oven, and they're going to bake for about 20 to 22 minutes. Next, we're going to make the icing. You're going to need a half cup of organic powdered sugar. You're going to need 2 teaspoons of melted vegan margarine. And you're going to need 2 teaspoons of any plant-based milk. It's 1 teaspoon. Now let's get the other all settled. Sorry for the mess. You need 2 teaspoons of pure maple syrup. It's 1 teaspoon. And that is 2 teaspoons. Then you're going to mix it all together with a spoon. It's been about 20 to 22 minutes, so now we're going to take out just a minute. You're going to want to wait 5 minutes before removing them from the cookie sheet and put them on a plate. And now here comes my favorite part, frosting them. So yeah, you're going to want to frost them in a few minutes. And now I'm going to take a taste test. This is amazing. This is the best thing I ever tasted. Here's what you're going to need to make vegan cinnamon rolls. First, we are going to start off with the dough. You're going to need 1/4 cup of water, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 1/2 teaspoon of yeast, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 1/4 cup of flour, 2 tablespoons of vegan margarine, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and 1/4 cup of almond milk. And next for the filling, you're going to need 2 tablespoons of vegan margarine, 1/3 cup of sugar, and 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. And lastly, for the icing, you're going to need a 1/2 cup of powdered sugar, 2 teaspoons of vegan margarine, 2 teaspoons of plant-based milk, and 2 teaspoons of pure maple syrup. If you have any questions, just comment below. I'd be more than happy to answer them for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this video helped. Also, please remember to like my Facebook page. It's called Sunny Bakes. And you can also follow Sunny Bakes on Twitter at Sunny Bakes Vegan. And also, love animals, love food, and love being vegan.